Jake, I wouldn't worry about Bobby Reno. He's fine.
Michael, have you talked to the guy much?
I wouldn't worry about it, all right? Look, he's gonna be fine. Oh, I gotta go.
Put this out here, all right? You remember Fax Newman, how everybody thought he was like the master doctor, and he had a pedigree a mile long. Nobody would have ever figured he was a murderer, but he was. And now Vicky's got this fly-by-night carpenter running around, and we really don't know that much about him. I mean, you see my point?
Yeah, I guess so, kind of. But I wouldn't worry about it, all right? Everything's gonna be
Michael,
fine.
What about the hospital? They check his credentials?
Well, no, I don't know. I mean, he worked on the trauma unit. A background check? I don't know. Ask Rita Madison. Right here, she hired him, for God's sakes.
Oh, Michael, you are just the man I wanted to see. The chairman of the hospital board has just announced his resignation, effective immediately, and I want you to take over.
Rita, I couldn't possibly
Look, Michael, you can do this, and Bay City General really needs you.
Yeah, well, a lot of people need me right now, my family included.
Yes, just hear me out. Now, you've always been a great supporter of the hospital and what we do here, and the fact is, you and I get along. We don't want some outsider coming in with an agenda, do we?
Rita, what you have in mind and what I have in mind might be two different things.
Oh, I disagree.
Look, I'm not a corporate type, all right? I don't want to wear a suit. I'm a boots kind of guy.
Please, Michael, you can wear a toga and sandals for all I care. Just take the helm. Look, I'll give you a night to think it over, and then I want an answer. Yes.
Bobby Reno?
What about Bobby Reno?
Well, I mean, did the guy just fly in here off the street with
I don't
a hammer
know
in his
about. I
hand?
tell you what, if you want to know this much about Bobby Reno, why don't you sprint after old Rita Madison and ask her?
I'm asking you.
Just who the hell are you to want to know so much about somebody's background?
Hey, man, I'm just concerned about your daughter. That's all.
Hello, Dory.
What?
You were just about a million miles away right there.
I'm sorry. I can't believe she's with him, giving him the time of day, much less holding his hand.
Yeah, well, as they say, love is in the air. So listen, what do you want? Do you want ceramic or granite for your countertop?
Ceramic.
Ceramic,
Fine.
all right,
Thanks.
good. Now I'll call the guy and we'll do the deal, right?
Okay, good. Ceramic,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm going to give the governor another call, see if he can get more state police out here.
Okay.
You know, I might even try to appeal to him to make a television appearance. I mean, after all, he gave Josie her commendation for bravery. It would be politically correct for him, and it would help us.
Grant, whatever you can do.
I'll be back in a minute.
Thank you.
Charlene, hi. I'm sorry to intrude.
No, it's no intrusion. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit out of it. I didn't even see you standing there.
It's okay. I know you have a lot on your mind. Sit down. Okay, just for a minute, though. Look, I want to tell you how sorry I am about everything that's happened. Josie's going to be fine, though. They're going to find her, and she's going to be okay. Everybody's praying for her and rooting for her. How are you holding up? I remember how I used to worry about Ryan. You know, it is so hard when you love somebody who's on the force. All the time, you try not to focus on the kind of danger they put themselves in, but sometimes you can't. I used to just kind of put myself on autopilot.
Well, I wish I could.
It's not always such a good thing. You know, if you stop thinking about what you're doing, I know that I made some really irrational choices that I later regretted.
Yeah, like what?
Well, like, for instance, trusting Grant Harrison for 1 second.
Vicky, please, don't.
Charlene, I know what a
really
smooth
not...
operator he can be. You know, he'll take advantage of you. He'll lull you into some kind of false sense of security. I mean, he tried to pull this with me. Do you understand? He pretended to take care of the children. And he was so incredibly supportive.
And your point being?
The point is, I was stupid. I made a mistake. I actually thought maybe I was misjudging him, that he was really this great human being, and then I found out he was using me the same way he uses everyone. Please, please don't let this happen to you, Charlene.
I know there's a lot of bad blood between you and Grant, Becky. And I can certainly understand it. But the truth is, that has nothing to do with me. Grant has been nothing but kind and gracious and helpful to Gregory and me ever since this whole nightmare began.
Sure. That's vintage Grant. He gets you to lower your defenses, and then he comes in for the kill.
All right, you know what? Even assuming you're right, why would he do this to me? What could I possibly have that he would want?
I don't know what he wants. Look, I gave up trying to figure out a long time ago what Grant Harrison wants. You never figure it out anyway until it's too late.
Well, I don't think that's the case with me. I don't.
You know, I'm just thinking about you, about your well-being. And Shirley, why don't you just come back to my house with me, and we'll wait to hear some word about
No,
Josie
thank you
together.
very much, but I need to be in my apartment in case the police call there. So, listen, you know, if you're concerned, I want you to focus on Josie. Okay?
Hello, Victoria.
Just think about what I said.
Would you excuse me a minute, please? When's it gonna stop, Victoria? Are you just gonna keep bad-mouthing me for the rest of your life?
Do we have anything on file on this Cody Mercer?
I'll check on that, sir.
All right, do that, and make sure you get an update. If he's broken out of prison and he's headed this way, I want to be prepared. Also, try and get a description and circulate it among the squad, all right?
Right.
Thanks.
What's happening now?
We have an escaped convict that looks like he wants to make Bay City his home. Just what we need, huh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Well, no, I'm the one that's sorry. I've been neglecting you terribly these last couple of weeks.
Gabe, come on. I know what kind of pressure you've been under.
I know, and you've been very patient with me. I don't ever want you to think that I'm taking you for granted, so I will make it up to you the first chance I get, I promise.
What exactly do you have in mind, Captain?
Oh, I have reserved a sunset for two.
Ooh, I think I like the sound of that.
Where I propose to you, there is a little cabin on the lake. And it is away from all the noise of this city. And all the responsibilities.
This, I think, is getting better and better.
I thought maybe we could swim, take long walks on the beach a day, and make love all night.
I like the sound of that. But I think that just to tide me over, I'm gonna need a little kiss.
I can do
Hello. Hi.
Cindy.
Is fiance in your arms, or did I just open the wrong door?
that. No, hi, come in. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Hi.
What a surprise, as always. Cindy Brooke, this is the woman I'm going to marry. Lorna Devon.
We meet at last in the
Finally.
flesh.
I feel like I know you already.
I know, same here. And actually, now we'll get to really know each other. I've decided to take the job at Bay City General.
You have?
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, I have a room at the Vista Hotel for now.
Can we do anything for you? You need something?
Gabe, I'm a big girl now.
Ah.
You don't have to look after me.
Sorry, old habits.
It's okay, I forgive you. Now, if you both excuse me, I have to find Dr. Madison. Make it official, put my name on the dotted line, find myself a logger.
Wait a minute. Can't you sit down for a second and talk with us?
Oh, no, you're busy. So am I. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Good to meet you,
Hey.
Lorna.
In here.
Thank you.
Take care. Call me.
Okay.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, she's a whirlwind. Always was.
So this makes you happy.
Well, yeah, it does make me happy. She's a terrific nurse, and she's always been a good friend.
Well, I guess then we'll have to have her over for one of my great home-cooked meals.
Absolutely, that's a good idea. As soon as we find Josie.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
No word on Josie yet?
No, but we got one of the best private investigators anywhere working on the case, so I'm hoping there'll be a break soon.
That's great.
Look, Michael, I'm just as worried about Josie as you are.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything for Josie here, all right? So go. Just go.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say?
Is that all you're gonna say? Great, Nick. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
Super. I just told my father I'm gonna move halfway across the country, and he couldn't care less.